Hey y'all. A lot of my TikTok friends on my YouTube have reached out to me and asked me where I was because TikTok had permanently banned me and I had no violations or no warnings, no nothing, and they just banned my whole entire page. So I have been laying low off of YouTube for a few days, but I just want to let y'all know that today is September the 27th, 2025. Today is a very spiritual day because it also represents nine. We had 3 9 days in September. We had September the 9th, we had September the 18th, and now we have September the 27th. All three of those days represents 999. So the month of September is a very spiritual month, including the fact that September is the ninth month. So I just want to let y'all know that this is the time for us to sit back and relax and think about our lives and let go of anything and anybody that hinder us. This is now the time for us to create space for people, places, and things that is going to evolve us and give us the energy and the power that we need. So anybody that don't want to be in your life, let them go. If you feel as though that you need to let people go out of your life, do that, because now this is the time for us to make the best choices in our lives, because we are coming into year 2026, and the fact that God's chosen people is evolving, the devil is going to come at us even more. And something great happened to me today, and I'm glad that it happened because I didn't know what to do in the situation. And what happened was that my ex-boyfriend, the one that did me so wrong, he blocked me on everything, and I don't really know why. But when I realized it, I was actually kind of excited. I was actually like, wow, I'm glad he did it. And the reason why I'm glad that he did it, because I didn't know what to do with him. I didn't know whether I should still be friends with him. Should I talk to him or be mutual? But the fact that he did that, I'm glad that he did that. Because now I know that that is my clear sign to never let this man back in my life again. I don't have no desires to ever let this man back into my life again. And it just so happens that I was dwelling on that decision and he did that. So that lets me know that I would never see this man or hear this man again ever in my life. And it lets me know that I am getting ready and prepared for the man that deserves to be in my life. And I feel like anybody that want to leave your life, let them go, because it could be a way for the real person to come into your life. So I feel like right now we need to just relax on this day, embrace this day, and give thanks to this day, because it's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard year. For the rest of the year, it's going to be real hard. And the reason why it's going to be real hard is because, like I said, God's people is evolving. And the fact that God's chosen people is evolving, the devil does not like that. So the devil is going to make it even more harder for you. So the fact that the devil is going to make it more harder for you, this is now the time to only keep people in your life that's going to help evolve you and give you the energy and the power that you need. And right now we are coming into year 2026. And year 2026 is going to be a crazy year, because it's going to be a year of great loss. And I truly want y'all to know, and I'm going to leave y'all with this message. No matter what turmoil or trials or tribulations that come into your life, remember, God's chosen people have it the worst. They're going to go through the worst trials and tribulations because God's chosen people got power, got magic, got energy in them that other people don't. So the fact that the universe, the fact that the gods of this dimension knows the power that you have in you, know the energy that you have in you, they're going to come into your life even more harder than the next person, because they know how powerful you are. So the more hell that you go through in your life, Know the reason why you are enduring this hell so much is not because you are being hated. It's because you are chosen by the source itself. And the fact that the devil hates you, the fact that the devil want to be you because you are the source. You are the Christ, and the devil hates you. And he hates the fact that you are chosen. He's going to give you the hell the most. He's going to bring people out of your life that you thought was meant to be there. He's going to take you away places that you thought that you was meant to be. It's going to be a lot of things that's going to happen in your life where it's going to feel like you are being punished. Like God hates you, but God don't hate you. God don't hate you at all. It's just that when you are chosen by the source itself, when you are chosen by the God itself, you are also chosen by Satan. You are also chosen by the devil. Because God knows that you are the chosen one. You are the Christ. And the devil hates that. And the devil don't want you to know that you are the Messiah, that you are the Christ, that you are the chosen one. That's why we were all created to be deaf and dumb. That's why we are all dead. This is why we all had to die to get here. Because if we came down here without full life, we would know who we are. We would know where we came from. So we had to die to get here. And what I mean by die to get here, we have to forget everything that we are. We have to forget all the power. We have to forget everything. Because if we came down here knowing who we are, we would know what to do. We would have been healed this whole entire planet. But we had to die to get here. That means we had to forget. We had to be deaf and dumb. And also remember where you're supposed to be. Where you supposed to be, you are already there. The only reason why we are living in this dream, we are living in this game, we are living in this simulation because we are seeing how we got to where we already are. You are already one with your higher self. You are already one with the Christ. You are just living this experience to see how did you get there. Just like if you are part of the Satan, if you are part of the devil, you are already with the devil. You already belongs with the devil. You just living in this simulation. You are living in this game to see how did you end up with the devil. So we are only living this experience to see how did we get to where we are already are. So don't worry about your life anymore because your life is already written. Everything that you are doing in this life, all the choices that you have made in your life that you are going to make has already been made because you are already one with the Christ. You are already one with the source. You don't know that because right now we are just living the experience to see how did I get there? And then eventually you are going to become one with the Christ. Because you're going to live this whole experience to see this is what I had to do to get to you because you are already there. And if you are already one with Satan, you're going to live this whole experience. And when you finally meet Satan in his face, you're going to be like, these are the choices that I made. This is what I went through to meet you. So in saying that, our book, our story, our testimony is already written. We are already where we're supposed to be. We are just living in this experience to see how do we get there. This is how I got there, right? So let anything that doesn't embrace you, give you energy and give you power, let that shit go. Because we are coming closer to our higher self. We are coming closer to our lower self. But just know that the devil hates you because the devil wants to be you. And to all of my God's chosen people, the source chosen people, Christ chosen people, the devil hates your ass. And the fact that the devil hates you so much, your life is going to be more hell than all the others. Because his only job is to get you to not know yourself, to not know who you really are. Because really the devil is more scared of you than you think you are of the devil. Why? Because if you was actually told and embraced and shown your powers, you can destroy the devil just like that.